Okay, I keep forgetting about this. My life is kind of disrupted right now, so. Forgive me. I need to start actually working on memorizing this too. Here we go. I thought about you. I thought about what you said to me the other day about my painting, and I stayed up half the night thinking about it. And then I thought of something, and I fell into a deep sleep, and I haven't thought about you since. You know what something occurred to me. You know what occurred to me? You're just a kid, and you don't have the faintest idea of what you're talking about. Yeah, it's okay. Never left Boston. So if I asked you about art, probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo, you know a lot about him. His political aspirations, his work, the Pope, his sexual orientation, the whole works. Right? But I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. What it feels like to stand there and look up at that ceiling. Like that. If I asked you about women, probably give me a syllabus of your favorites. Probably been late a few times. But you can't tell me how it feels to wake up next to a woman and be truly happy. You're a tough kid. Ask you about war, you'd probably throw Shakespeare at me. Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him draw his last breath, looking to you for help. If I asked you about love, you'd probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been truly vulnerable. Known someone who could level you with their eyes. Feeling like God had put an angel on earth just for you. And who could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know how it felt to be her angel. And to have the love for her that could be there forever. Through anything. Through cancer. You wouldn't know anything about sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months because the doctors know that the words visiting hours don't mean anything to you. You don't know about real loss because the only way that occurs is if you can love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anything that much. I look at you and I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a scared, shitless, cocky kid. But you're a genius, Will. No one doubts that. No one can understand the depths of you. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw one painting of mine and you tore my fucking life apart. You're an orphan, right? think I know the first thing about how hard your life has been, how you feel, because I read Oliver Twist. Does that encapsulate you? Personally, I don't give a shit about that because I can't learn anything from you that I can't read in a fucking book. Unless you want to talk about you. Mm-hmm. About who you are. And I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? I'm just terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief. I got to get these lines memorized because I feel like it's like I have a flow kind of at the start, but to like really get it in my own voice. I mean, obviously, no shit. You have to have the lines memorized. But like, yeah, how do people do that? How do people cold read and also emote well? That's impressive. I guess learning how to act first is the first part.